Anything interesting?
Found your website. The Science of Deduction.
What did you think?
You said you could identify a software designer by his tie and an airline pilot by his left thumb?
Yes. And I could read your military career in your face and your leg and your brother's drinking habits in your mobile phone.
How?
What about these suicides then, Sherlock? Thought that'd be right up your street. 3 exactly the same.
4. There's been a 4th. There's something different this time.
A 4th?
Where?
Brixton, Lauriston Gardens.
What's new about this one? You wouldn't have come to get me if there wasn't something different.
You know how they never leave notes?
Yeah.
This one did. Will you come?
Who's on forensics?
It's Anderson.
Anderson won't work with me.
Well, he won't be your assistant.
I need an assistant.
Will you come?
Not in a police car. I'll be right behind.
Thank you.
Brilliant! Yes! 4 serial suicides and now a note. It's Christmas. Mrs. Hudson, I'll be late. Might need some food.
I'm your landlady, dear, not your housekeeper.
Something cold will do. John, have a cup of tea. Make yourself at home. Don't wait up.
Look at him dashing about. My husband was just the same. But you're more the sitting down type, I can tell. I'll make you that cuppa. You rest your leg.
Damn my leg! Sorry. I'm so sorry. It's just sometimes this bloody thing.
I understand, dear. I've got a hip.
A cup of tea would be lovely. Thank you.
Just this once, dear. I'm not your housekeeper.
A couple of biscuits too, if you've got them.
Not your housekeeper.
You're a doctor. In fact, you're an army doctor.
Yes.
Any good?
Very good.
Seen a lot of injuries then. Violent deaths.
Yes.
Bit of trouble too, I bet.
Of course. Yes. Enough for a lifetime. Far too much.
Want to see some more?
Oh, God, yes. Sorry, Mrs. Hudson. I'll skip the tea. Off out.
Both of you?
Possible suicides. 4 of them. There's no point sitting at home when there's finally something fun going on. Mwah!
Look at you all happy. It's not decent.
Who cares about decent? The game, Mrs. Hudson, is on. Taxi!
Okay, you've got questions.
Yeah, where are we going?
Crime scene. Next.
Who are you? What do you do?
What do you think?
I'd say private detective.
But
But the police don't go to private detectives.
I'm a consulting detective. The only one in the world that invented the job.
What does that mean?
It means when the police are out of their depth, which is always, they consult me.
The police don't consult amateurs.
When I met you for the first time yesterday, I said Afghanistan or Iraq. You looked surprised.
Yes, how did you know?
I didn't know, I saw. Your haircut, the way you hold yourself says military. But your conversation as you entered the room
A bit different from my day.
said trained at Bart, so army doctor, obvious. Your face is tanned, but no tan above the wrists. You've been abroad, but not sunbathing. Your lips really bad when you walk, but you don't ask for a chair when you stand, like you've forgotten about it. So it's at least partly psychosomatic. That says the original circumstances of the injury were traumatic. Wounded in action, then. Wounded in action, suntan, Afghanistan, or Iraq.
You said I had a therapist.
Got a psychosomatic limp, of course you've got a therapist. Then there's your brother. Your phone, it's expensive, email-enabled MP3 player. Are you looking for a flat share? You wouldn't waste money on this. It's a gift, then. Scratch is not one, many over time. It's been in the same pocket as keys and coins. Man sitting next to me wouldn't treat as one luxury item like this, so it's had a previous owner. Next bit's easy, you know it already.
The engraving.
Harry Watson, clearly a family member who's given you his old phone. Not your father, this is a young man's gadget. Could be a cousin, but you're a war hero who can't find a place to live. Unlikely you've got an extended family, certainly not one you're close to, so brother it is. Now, Clara. Who's Clara? 3 Kisses says there's a romantic attachment. At Spencer, the phone says wife, not girlfriend. She must have given it to him recently. This model's only 6 months old. Marriage in trouble then. 6 months on, he's just given it away. If she'd left him, he would have kept it. People do. Sentiment. But no, he wanted rid of it. He left her. He gave the phone to you. That says he wants you to stay in touch. You're looking for cheap accommodation, and you're not going to your brother for help. It says you've got problems with him. Maybe you liked his wife. Maybe you don't like his drinking.
How can you possibly know about the drinking?
Shot in the dark. Good one, though. Power connection, tiny little scuff marks around the edge of it. Every night he goes to plug it in to charge, but his hands are shaking. We never see those marks on a sober man's phone, never see a drunk's without them. There you go, see, you were right.
I was right. Right about what?
The police don't consult amateurs.
That was amazing.
You think so?
Of course it was. It was extraordinary. It was quite extraordinary.
It's not what people normally say.
What do people normally say?
Piss off. Did I get anything wrong?
Harry and me don't get on. Never have. Clara and Harry split up 3 months ago. They're getting a divorce. Harry is a drinker.
Spot on, and I didn't expect to be right about everything.
Harry's short for Harriet.
Harry's your sister.
What exactly am I supposed to be doing here?
Sister.
No, seriously, what am I doing here?
Always something.
Hello, freak.
I'm here to see Detective Inspector Lestrade.
Why?
I was invited.
Why?
I think he wants me to take a look.
Well, you know what I think, don't you?
Always, Sally. You know you didn't make it home last night.
Who's this?
Colleague of mine, Dr. Watson. Dr. Watson, Sergeant Sally Donovan. Old friend.
A colleague? How do you get a colleague? Did he follow you home?
Would it be better if I just waited?
No.
Freak's here, bringing him in.
Ah, Anderson. Here we are again.
It's a crime scene. I don't want it contaminated. Are we clear on that?
Quite clear. And is your wife away for long?
Oh, don't pretend you worked that out. Somebody told you that.
Your dear